Goeiemorgen, good morning. As I said this morning, I'm going to try and speak about Afrikaans. Let me just clean that lens a bit. It's terrible. Ja, ons het die groepie gestig, 'n ruk gelede, South African Social Club in New Zealand. Ons rede hoekom ek dit gestig het. Ek hou van kamp. I love camping. I love taking the old caravan, and I love popping out somewhere. I love going around. I love fishing. En dan van tyd tot tyd like ek 'n braai ook. In New Zealand, dit is nie lekker hout nie. As most of you know, I do the odd gas braai. I have really tried braaiing with wood. It was terrible, to be quite frank. I had the whole neighborhood came around to ask me, or just to look over the fence. Nobody said a word yet. You know, these New Zealanders, from a proper people. I just looked over the wall like this and saw we were making a fire and probably think, "Ice Afrikaners is mal." You know, that's a thought that I got from them. So the wood here, it's terrible. It's just hectic. It was extremely smoky. So they probably thought that my house was burning down. Maar ja, ek is lus vir kamp. Van vandag af kan ons oopgaan. Van vandag af mag ons gaan waar ons wil weer tot op 'n punt. Ons mag ook nie meer as 10 mense op 'n groepvergadering. So we break down, or we stopped at having a crowd of larger than 10 people. So I was actually thinking of doing a camping weekend for South Africans and just going somewhere where we can all have a barbecue or a braai or just talk to each other, just get to know each other. So to April, I see you can't get your thing to play. Just refresh your screen. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, for the future, once we are down after lockdown 2, so we'll be down in lockdown 1, or what I will call the normal state, we were allowed to do a bit bigger groups, because I don't want to go with a group of 10 and then have to exclude anybody. That's not how I am. I feel everybody would be welcome when we go camping. Everybody would be welcome when we have a fishing day. I'm actually thinking of taking my caravan. Let me just say morning to a few people. I see a lot of mornings here. Morning, Lisma. Morning, April. Morning, Riley. I'm actually thinking of taking my caravan and going somewhere and just posting this on this group and saying to everybody, join us. Join us. And at that spot, wherever we are, let's have a few braais, let's have a few barbecues, let's have a lot of chat. Let's get a South African who can make music for us. Let's get somebody who can sing for us in Afrikaans or in English, but let's keep it South African. But at country, we stuck to having a maximum of 10 people at this, and I do not want to exclude anybody. So once we're going to lockdown 1, I want to start the following things. I want to start us camping as a group. I want to start us doing fishing competitions. That will be the utmost thing, I think. And there's a lot of South Africans that got a boat. And if you got a boat, you're welcome to be my friend. Just joking. If you do have a boat, you can always take 3 or 4 other people as well. And with these people, then we can go out, have a fishing competition. We can have an angling competition from the shore as well. I know the boat thing is much more popular down here. But this group was also formed to get people to interact with each other. So if you are out there and you are somewhere, let's say let's take a Browns Bay, the Brains Bay, as you South Africans know that. If you're on Browns Bay and you are a jogger and you'd like to go and run every morning, but you want somebody else to run with you that's from the same country as where you can, put that ad on here. Ask somebody, say, who else is going to run with me? And guys, make up groups, make up areas, start to do the thing all around. Marnie's my new friend. I'm in and I have a small boat. Thank you, Marnie. Let's put it up there. People can see Marnie's got the boat. Oh, Marnie's got fish in his hand as well. So he's not only a guy with a boat, he's a guy that can fish. So, all right, Marnie. Marnie's my new best friend. So I also have a very small boat, but that's more suited for the harbor and more suited for rivers and dams and that type of thing. So, but we have been 4 people on the boat, not fishing. I don't think that boat will even, I won't try with more than 2 people fishing on that, on my rubber duck. But yeah, it's all part of the fun. So Already spoken before lockdown to a lot of South Africans down here in Papamoa and Tauranga to get them to do a bit of a fishing competition. That we've all put that on hold now on the back burner, as they say. But we would like to get a fishing competition up and say, come and challenge your Auckland guys, or the guys down in Napier, or the guys down in New Plymouth, or wherever else, and make a weekend of that. Why not? I mean, we are South Africans. We are innovative people. We are the cream of the crop in this country, to be quite frank. We are here because we want to be here. So let's take this group to new heights. Please invite all your friends, all the friends that you think will be good for this group. So I don't want to have any negative people on this group, to be quite frank. As you see, we keep out all the political things off this group. Yes, I have posted in the past. I have posted a few things about the coronavirus, but I think that was just there. I actually said this to my wife this morning. I said, let's take the caravan and go this today. So she said, that's fine. We're just going to go for a hair appointment. Thereafter it's the nails and then the feet, and by then it's Friday. So sadly we're not going camping this weekend. Woman. Then I said to them, let's go and do next weekend. She said, no, I'm still afraid of the public places down there, like the public toilets and so on. Because our caravan, it may sound very bad, we don't do number 2 in the caravan, we are doing number 1 in the caravan. There's a few more people. Rudy, good morning, Rudy. Yeah, Rudy is one of the guys that I want to talk to about once we are out of here to do a bit of fishing with. So how we don't do number 2 in our caravan, we only do number 1. For number 2 we go to the public bathrooms, the public restrooms, so we stick clear of those now, so we won't be camping next week again. So yeah, I actually told her then I'm going camping on my own, but I won't do that. I actually like my wife, and it looks like she's liking me a bit as well. So Marnie's saying it's got to work today. Marnie sê, selfs hier, maar ek moet werk vandag en môre en my vrou werk die naweek, alles was op die water. Het 'n nuwe visstok en 'n fish finder om te toets. Ja, ek het ook 'n nuwe visstok gekoop nou die dag. Ek het vir my een van daai nuwe goed gekoop, daai smart katrolle op, maar nog nooit eens probeer. Hy staan in ek wil nie sê hy staan in 'n roes nie, maar hy staan in 'n stofvergader daar. So my fishing rods is gathering dust down there. Kawa, an amazing camp plek waar 'n groot braai net 'n lapa word bestuur deur 'n South African. Who said that? Riley. Yeah, that's an idea. I really don't mind if we do a first camp at the South African's place. I really don't mind that at all. I actually use the top tents, and I've heard some of the top tents have been managed by South Africans, so that's a good idea. I don't know if they're going to allow us to do fires down at the top tent. I've heard they were a bit afraid about the South Africans making fires because we make big fires. But the top 10 we were at the top 10 in Hastings the other day, and they had a fire going there most evenings. So it was very out of everything else. You could not burn anything down, and the kids came around with their marshmallows and that type of stuff. So it's normally a nice thing to do a bit of something around the braai fire. I mean, I've been missing this in New Zealand. That's one of probably the few things on South Africa that I even miss here. It's having a good, nice fire, or actually having good, nice wood here. That will also help a lot. Charcoal costs about $10 a pack, and I've decided to do a few more things on the charcoal these days. I haven't yet started because I need to get my charcoal burner on top here. I live in quite a weird house. I've got a charcoal burner down at the bottom. But if I'm doing charcoal burning, nobody wants to come and stand with me because it's out of the way. And if I'm doing it at the top, it's a fire risk. Life is amazing. All right. This is just what I want to get. The message I want to get out there, the message what we are going to do with this group. So John Fraser saying urban lumberjack het baie goeie hout en baie goeie pryse. My problem is still to find the right wood, John. I don't really know what wood to use. We use what they call the best or the hardest wood down here in Papamoa. I bought from a group, but some of those wood was like paper. This was really rubbish, to be quite frank. But yeah. All right. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time anymore. But we will organize stuff as soon as we lockdown level 1, where we can do more than 10 people. Sadly, lockdown has thrown our party out. I'm glad to those guys that really put some pictures up over the weekends if you do a braai. please feel free to throw us pictures out there. Caroline Scott saying use Manuka wood. Manuka is a bit hard to find here. The nearest wood I can get, or the nearest Manuka wood I can get, was down in Thames, and that was $200 for a ute load or for 2 square meters of wood, and then it's still got to be brought all the way down here, which was about another $100 or so. Also, another question here from, let's see, Rudy again. Solank as iewers deur die dae lekker kan saam kamp, visvang en jag, is ek in. Yep, Rudy. Rudy saying, I have work. Rudy, go back to work, please. Let's go back to work. You're talking me less for going out to the water today, man. Riley saying, definitely Manuka, Canoa, or tea tree. I haven't seen any of those down here, except the Manuka that's, I said, it's in Thames. Thames is quite away from us. I thought, actually, if I drive past there, I'll buy a few bundles, and they will sell me bundles of wood that I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm hooked on the gas. The gas just works easy. If it's raining and you get a bit of a break, just chuck out the gas on the fire, finished off, close down, put it back. Your meat is done, and then it can start raining again. So that's actually a good thing for winter. But old wood braai is really the one that you want to cater around. You want to sit and talk. We don't talk rubbish around the wood fire. We talk sense around the wood fire. We solve all the world's problems in one go around the wood fire. That's what I believe. All right, guys and girls, I will keep you posted to wherever we're going camping. I'll keep you posted to whenever we're having somebody fishing. I actually went fishing the other morning with a few South Africans. Quite interesting. We didn't catch anything really, except the one guy that caught with us. He caught it looked like about 1 million sinkers. So he was the only guy that really scored that day on our fishing trip. So, but that was from the side. So from today onwards, we are allowed back in the water. We are allowed back out on the boats. We are allowed motorized. So, but it's low tide. I'm looking out over the flats here. It's low tide. So probably this afternoon, we can just take the boat out for a spin to see that it's still all well with the boat. All right, guys and girls, that's me. I'll keep you posted to whatever we are going to do. And we are going to do a few things this year. Hopefully, as soon as lockdown 1 arrives, we are going to do a few things. I am going to travel to your area somewhere along the line. We are going to have a massive braai. So, to all these people, to Riley, I hope you are buying that Manuka for our first braai. Okay, guys, see you all later. Stay good, stay well. Until next time.